to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is a yes or no pick a card. So make sure you ask your question and then use your intuition to select which readings for you. We have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and pause the video and use whatever intuitive selection method you'd like. If you would like some assistance honing in with your intuition, then I will lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking your question. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the Appetite Crystal. Your first message of the reading is to get out of your comfort zone. So whatever you're asking tarot about, it's probably going to take you out of your comfort zone. But let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, answering yes or no for group number 1. Okay. All right. It is, I want to say the Hierophant. It's the major arcana in this deck is a little bit difficult for me, but it is the Hermit. There we go. It's the Hermit. Now, with the Hermit, you get the 2 of Coins and the 8 of Cups and the Page of Swords. All right, one more. The 2 of Wands. All right, so this looks good. It looks like a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. You've got the Hermit coming out, so there's some alone time. There is, you know, it's drawn really beautifully in this deck. So it's like reaching for the mountaintops. You're reaching for the dream come true here with the Eight of Cups. Like you're reaching for the moon and you're going to get something amazing. Now, the Page of Swords comes out. The Page of Swords is someone paying too close of attention. So, just, it's, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Now, the Two of Wands is partnerships flourishing. So, really, no matter what you ask Tarot, the answer is yes. But lots of you asking about romantic partnerships, creative partnerships. There's decisions about money here. Do I move this place? Do I move that place? And everywhere you're stepping into this beautiful Eight of Cups, which is just, reaching for your dreams and acquiring them. Now, let's see what situations surround what you're asking Tarot with the Tarot of Dreams deck. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations surrounding whatever they asked with the Tarot of Dreams. You got the Page of Swords again. So the Page of Swords is someone paying too close of attention. It is, whether it is you paying too close of attention to the details and being too critical of someone else being too critical of you, someone watching your social media, you watching someone else on social media that is just, over the top. It's just too much. There is, that's what the Page of Swords is. Now, let's see what else. Four of Wands. So some of you talking about marriage, definitely doors opening, new possibilities. The Hermit again. All right. So the Hermit is, the Hermit is alone time that you can use productively to further you down your path towards your Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups signifies some form of natural ending. Ooh, you guys also got the Six of Coins, which is giving and receiving. It is most likely receiving a gift or giving a gift, but, receiving a gift from the universe with the Six of Coins. So many of you, some of you are asking, hey, is this person creeping on my social media? And the answer looks like a yes. Some of you are asking, am I going to get married? Is this opportunity going to open for me? And the answer is yes. The alone time coming out with the Hermit, it's just suggesting, you have lots of alone time, many of you. So use it productively to further your goals. And then you're going to be given a gift, or you will be giving a gift. This could be, am I receiving whatever it is from the universe? Now, let's see what angel card what the angel inspiration deck has to add to your reading. Hope. All right. So you got a yes to whatever you asked. The angels are saying hope. I want to take a look at this Page of Swords with Moonology. So this Page of Swords, what's going on with this? Conclusions are within reach. All right, so you guys probably know about whatever the situation with this Page of Swords is. It's not something new. It's, conclusions are within your reach for who it is that's kind of, paying too close of attention, whether it's at work or whatever it is. I'm still saying don't worry about it. Conclusions are within reach. You can figure it out for those of you that it even applies to. But yeah, I don't think you need to worry about it, even coming out twice. All right, so for the Hermit, please. Have faith in your dreams. All right, yeah, no, use your alone time to further your dreams. So you're stepping into this Eight of Cups there. have faith in your dreams. They are, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You are absolutely capable. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Four of Wands. That's those of you asking that marriage question. Acceptance. All right. Yeah, you have to accept the way the universe brings you this new situation, but you will accept whatever it is that's coming to you through the Four of Wands, and it's beautiful. You know, it's doors opening. Now, I would also like to use Queen of the Moon for the Six of Coins. So let's see, for the Six of Coins, surrender. All right, so surrender to the universe. The universe is trying to give you a gift, so surrender to it. Now, let's see what the spellcasting oracle has to say about the transparent tarot. You get peace. All right, so this looks beautiful. You know, peace coming in. It says that, you know, things are going to work out just fine and you're going to head in the right direction. You know, peace is you being at peace with yourself and your decisions. So it looks beautiful. Now, I would like to get you a Sacred Light Oracle card. Spirit guides, looking for signs, philosophical discussion, supervision. All right, so you guys have spirit guides looking out for you. Look for the signs that they are sending you. You are being guided by spirit guides. Now, let's see what the Beyond Lemuria deck has to add for you. Starseer. All right. So, you know, you guys can see the end goal. You guys can see this working out. You are a starseer. You know, you can really see the beauty in the situations around you and find this peace. Now, I would like to see what the Little Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Little Starseed deck. All right, let's cut to them. Creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. All right, so possibly do something creative to further your your ideas. Excuse me. You also get meditation. Take a moment to connect to source through quiet, reflective meditation. So, you know, meditation comes out. It's time to meditate. Everybody has to do it. And finally, you get guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. So know that you are being guided by spirit guides. You are being asked to be creative in your answers to, you know, accepting things. You are asked to meditate because meditation is important. And we all have to do it. It's just like brushing your teeth. You got to meditate. You got to give your mind the time it needs and your soul the time it needs. So, you know, just, yeah, take it as it resonates. So let's see what the Tiny Tarot deck has to add for group number 1. So out of the Tiny Tarot deck, that is a lot. That's too many. You did get the Five of Cups, though. So some of you looking at what you lost over what you still have. How do they step out of this Five of Cups energy? King of Wands, doing something creative. Stepping into your creative passion is going to help you step out of looking at what you've lost. You know, overlooking at what you still have. So step into your King of Wands energy and be creative. Do something creative. You know, it's going to help you step out of this stuck energy. The the looking at what you've lost. Now, what else is there for group? Okay. So there's fighting for some of you with the Five of Wands. But you also have the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So some of you stepping into a reunion, some of you into a whirlwind romance. So some of you are asking about romance, or maybe you're not asking about romance, and you're still being told, hey, this fighting is leading to a romance. You may have one of those relationships that starts off in kind of a rocky way and moves into a romance, almost like you see in the movies. But either way, you know, enjoy it. There's definitely a romance coming from fighting somewhere. Now, that is all I have for group number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Golden Healer Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to open the door. So open the door and let in whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now, let's take a look at your yes or your no. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, for group number 2. All right. Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. Queen of Cups, or King of Cups. King of Pentacles. And one more. 6 of Pentacles. All right, so there is possibly something sneaky going on in the background with this 7 of Swords here. Or it's possible that this is you holding on to something too tightly. You know, just clinging to the life out of something. So make sure you're not clinging to anything too tightly and, you know, let things go. But you've got all of these pentacles coming out. You know, lots of you asking financial questions. You know, am I going to get this job? Should I go this path or that path? You know, am I going to get this promotion? Or, you know, am I going to step into this abundance I'm trying to manifest? This 6 of coins is giving and receiving. The King of Pentacles talks about a real loving, compassionate energy. And then you've also got the King of Cups in there. The King of Cups is a really loving, compassionate energy. You know, you've got both kings are very, very similar in there, but the King of Pentacles obviously is, you know, financially stable and ready to assist with whatever needs. But there is also this Knight of Pentacles in the background here, which suggests you are going to be stepping into an opportunity of your own in the near future. You know, so just take it as it resonates, but it looks like a yes to me. Now, let's see what situations we're talking about with the Tarot of Dreams. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us what situations we're talking about with the Tarot of Dreams. All right, you get the 3 of Cups. So parties, celebrations, good times. Knight of Swords. So there's some challenges and tests that you're going through, but they'll be over quickly because the Knight of Swords talks about it moving really fast. the Fool. So a brand new journey, a beginning. And the Star, healing, and a gift from the divine. And you've got giving and receiving here too. So you're definitely being gifted something. Now let's see what the Angel Inspiration deck has to add to your reading. So, angels. All right, you're told to let go. And yeah, you were told here that you're hanging on to something too tightly. Again, you're being told to let go. So take it as it resonates, but there's something you need to release. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for this Knight of Swords. Okay, for the Knight of Swords, the answers you need are coming. All right, so for whatever troubles you're having, whatever challenges you're facing, the answers you need are headed in. Now, let's take a look at Queen of the Moon for this Three of Cups. This Three of Cups is celebrations, good times, and you get abundance. Yeah, there's an abundance of celebrations. There's an abundance of things to celebrate. You're being gifted something by the divine here in the Star. Now, let's see what the Star has to say. Peace. All right, peace is a wonderful thing to be gifted by the divine. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Fool. So, for the Fool, please. Family. All right, so you're starting a new journey that's going to lead you to family, whether this is soul family, whether this is actual family, whether you're creating a family, whatever it is, your journey is going to lead you to family. Now, I would also like the Spellcasting Oracle for the Transparent Tarot. Courage. Okay, so you've got to have the courage to let go of what needs to be let go of. You've got to have the courage to step into your opportunity. Now, I would like to add a Sacred Light Oracle card. So let's see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Energy medicine, sensuality, devotion, celestial fertility, deep rest. So you guys need to kind of heal your energy, do some things that help you to restore yourself. Just, do what you need to heal your energy and recover your energy. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add to your reading. So, out of Beyond Lemuria, Crown Chakra, the unlimited self. All right, so your crown chakra may be a little bit blocked with the crown chakra coming out. You can, do all sorts of meditations. There's stuff all over YouTube on how to clear up your crown chakra, bring it back into balance and alignment. That's how you really get connected to the divine and how you get your messages and whatnot from spirit and source and whatever belief system you have. So just, make sure your crown chakra is not blocked. Now, let's see what the Tiny Starseed deck has to add. So, out of the Tiny Starseed deck. All right, we'll cut to them. You start with celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So yeah, these celebrations, celebrate yourself. Now, also you get inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So you are, whatever you're thinking is coming out into your external world. So just bring peace into your inner world and it'll bring peace to your outer world. Now, finally, you get vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. You're asked to have courage and step through this opportunity, you know, to let go of what needs to be let go and really step into the opportunity in front of you and yeah, give of yourself freely. Have the courage to give of yourself freely. All right, now let's see what the Tiny Tarot deck has to add for additional messages for group number 2. So, any additional messages for group number 2? All right, so we got 2. Let's take a look at them. You get the High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, that's the second time you've gotten the Six of Pentacles. So there's definitely a gift. There's giving and receiving in the Six of Pentacles. So this, and there's a gift from the divine here. So you're being gifted something. Pay attention. Use your intuition with this High Priestess to step into the opportunity that the universe is sending you. Now, what else for group number 2? All right, so again, you get the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Swords, see how it's got a little fox? It talks about something sneaky. So there's a possibility that there's something sneaky going on in the background somewhere. Don't worry about it. Your angels, spirit guides, ancestors are on it. It's going to be fine. But there is clinging to something too tightly as well. And that you do need to worry about. If you're hanging on to something too tightly, it's time to let it go. And then you got the Seven of Cups, which talks about waiting for your right option and taking that right option when it comes to you. So you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking your like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 3 with the Moonstone. Your first message of the reading is to live your purpose. So make sure you're on the right path. Live your purpose. And let's take a look at your yes or your no. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer yes or no clearly through the transparent tarot for group number 3. Okay, so we start with the Devil, and then the Page of Swords. And we've got the Queen of Coins, the Ten of Swords. All right, this looks like a no to me. You've got the Devil talking about a very restrictive energy. The Ten of Swords talking about feeling stabbed in the back. It talks about a definite ending. You've got the Page of Swords coming out, which is the feeling of, well, it's somebody paying too close of attention. And then you have this Queen of Pentacles coming out saying that it either represents you or someone in your vicinity. But there is an energy that is very willing to help with whatever issues you have. So, yeah, but whatever you asked, Tarot, the answer is no. Now, let's take a look at the situations around what you asked, Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations around what they asked, Tarot. All right, so you've got happy family coming out with the Ten of Cups. You've got fun, socializing, good times with the Page of Cups. An overwhelming feeling with the Ten of Wands. And the fear of loss, loneliness, poverty, and the Five of Coins. All right, so the good news is you guys have a very stable home life predicted here for you. You know, you've got this Ten of Cups, and this is the situations around what you're asking. So just, you know, focus on this Ten of Cups. You've got fun, socializing, good times, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, you feel a little bit overwhelmed, most definitely, with the Ten of Wands. And there is a fear of poverty. There's a fear of, with this Queen of Pentacles coming out, some of you are needing to ask someone for help financially with the Five of Coins, with this fear. And the answer is no. They're going to be very, very helpful. Like they're going to be very helpful to you. I think that the question was, is it going to be a problem? And the answer is no, it's not going to be a problem. They are, going to be very helpful to you, and you do not need to worry. We'll get Oracle to see how you step out of this worry about your finances. But before that, let's see what the Angel Inspiration deck has to add. All right, so angels, for the best benefit of group number 3. Archangel Gabriel. All right, Archangel Gabriel's the messenger, so messages coming through clearly for people. Let's see what the Moonology has to say for that Five of Coins. So how do they step out of this Five of Coins? All right, be bold and make the first move. So take it as it resonates, but you've got to step out of this fear. You've got to, whether it's fear of loss, fear of loneliness, fear of poverty, whatever it is, this is fear. You've got to step out of it. You've got to be bold and make that first move. Now, how do they step out of the Ten of Wands? Look at the bigger picture. So when you start feeling overwhelmed, look at the bigger picture. Look at what you're accomplishing. Look at how far you've come. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for that Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is a happy home life. It could be a new home move for some of you. So you may have gotten a no to whatever your question was, but you're headed into a new home move. Out of the clear blue sky, like out of the darkness, you're going to have these happy homes that are just going to come right out of the darkness. It's, out of nowhere. It's going to come out of nowhere. Now, for the Page of Cups, what does Queen of the Moon have to add for the Page of Cups? Boundaries. All right, so this fun and socializing is going to have you breaking through your boundaries. See how this little tiny flower has broken through the boundaries and the woman is just enamored with it? That's you breaking through your boundaries. So fun, socializing, those boundaries are, you're going to be putting yourself out there, and it's fantastic. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say for the Transparent Tarot. So, for the Transparent Tarot, please. Freedom. All right, so you got to know to whatever you were asking, but it is to set you free. It is for your freedom. All right, now I would like to see what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. So let's see here. You get Golden Light Ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. All right, so all of that is going to bring you joy. Love, laughter, receiving and giving gifts. We just had Christmas, so a lot of you have been receiving and giving gifts. Passionate projects. So step into something you're passionate about. It's going to bring you more joy. Now, let's see what the Beyond Lemuria has to add. You get awakened awareness. All right, so many of you have been awake for a while. You're using those intuitive skills. You're speaking to spirit and your spirit guides and your angels on a regular basis, and Archangel Gabriel is coming out for you just to say, hey, she's delivering messages. She is, she's got your back. And with this awakened awareness, just many of you are already, well down your path. So that live your purpose in the beginning is just saying, hey, yeah, keep on going. All right, let's see what the little starseed deck has to offer. You get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Yeah, be bold. Make that first move. Step out of this fear. Live your courage. Next, you get blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. It's going to help you step through those boundaries and out of that darkness. And finally, you get fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come to fruition. All right, so you got to know that will set you free. Your dreams and visions are going to come to fruition. It's just not the way you asked for some of you. Now, let's see what the Tiny Tarot deck has to add. So, any additional messages for group number 3, please? All right, good golly. Okay, you've got the Tower and the Devil coming out. And then you've got this 7 of Pentacles. Now, the Devil is a restrictive energy. So, again, you got this restrictive energy. I think it definitely confirms the no. The Tower is change. The 7 of Pentacles says you're going to reap your rewards. You just have to be patient. You have to wait just a little bit. So you're going to get what you want. It's just, it's going to take some patience. But definitely you got to know to whatever you asked, Tarot. All right, that is all I have for group number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience, so be patient. Now, let's see whether you get a yes or a no with the Transparent Tarot. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the tarot, yes or no, for group number 4. All right, you start with the Ace of Cups. That's beautiful. And you also get the Empress. Wow, that is lovely. Look how beautiful that looks. You've got the King of Coins coming out. And the Two of Wands. And the 7 of Pentacles. So definitely going to have to be patient. But you got a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. The Empress talks about motherhood, so some of you may be asking about motherhood. The Ace of Cups is a brand new beginning that is of an emotional sort. The Two of Wands talks about creative and romantic partnerships flourishing. The King of Pentacles is a real loving, generous energy. And then this 7 of Pentacles talks about you have to wait to reap the rewards of what you've put out there. So you are going to have to be patient, but you got a yes to whatever you asked. Now, let's see what situations surround what you asked. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding what they asked, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so second chance with judgment. Ooh, stepping into your authentic self with the Queen of Wands. Celebrations, good times. This can even signify pregnancy and birth, so there's a second motherhood card coming in there. And then the Moon, so some fear around decisions, but the need to look to your actual dreams for your answers because they're in your actual literal dreams. Now, let's take a look and see what the Angel Inspiration deck has to add for group number 4. Generosity. All right, the angels are pouring out their generosity on you right now. So just be a willing receiver. Now, let's take a look at Moonology for the moon. How do they navigate this fear? All right, you get a personal issue reaches resolution. So something coming to a resolution that will end your fear around decisions, and you'll be able to move forward. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for Judgment. So for the Judgment card, which is your second chance, patience. Wow, you're getting lots of patience. So yes, you are getting what you asked about, but please, please understand the patience factor. You are definitely going to need to be very, very patient. Now, let's get Queen of the Moon for the Queen of Wands. Wow, so you stepping into your authentic self is, you draw out the Sovereignty card. You are so strong inside yourself. You need to step into your authentic self. Some of you already have. Some of you are just this absolute amazing, force that is just a driving force in the universe. And, just kudos to you for all of the strength that you're bringing. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for the Three of Cups. All right, you get clarity on these celebrations. So, as you go into your celebrations, just make sure you are thinking clearly, okay? Don't overindulge or anything like that. Now, for the Transparent Tarot, you get grieving. All right, some of you are grieving a loss. I'm so sorry for that. And, the answer to whatever your question is yes. So whether the question is this person, still, I feel like some of you are asking if someone is still with you, and the answer is yes, they are. Grieving grieving is letting go of something that has gone, and we all grieve, whether we grieve things, jobs, people, there's grieving in there. So just take whatever resonates, but your grieving won't last very long. You've got the brand new Ace of Cups up there. Now, let's take a look at what the Sacred Light Oracle has to add to your reading. Scales of Karma, cycles of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. All right, so I think, some of you have gone through an unfortunate event, especially with this grieving card out here. And it may have been karmic, which is just, unfortunate. You've got creating new traditions coming out. So it's possible you're being told, hey, even though things are different now with your situation, you can create new traditions that will help you through whatever grief you have. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. High heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. All right, so your higher heart chakra is, love, it's bliss. Pay attention to your chakras. When the chakras come out, I always suggest, doing a cleansing meditation, making sure your chakras are in balance, especially for those of you who are grieving, because that can really shut down your higher heart chakra a little bit. You're feeling all of that grief, and the bliss has trouble taking hold. So if you need to, just do a meditation or whatnot to try to bring this higher heart chakra back into balance. Now, let's take a look at the Tiny Starseed deck. So out of the Tiny Starseed deck, you start with freedom. Follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. Yeah, so you are already, stepping into this truly uniquely you, and you are sovereign in it. So give yourself some freedom to grow. Now, next you get love. Live your truth and share the love that's in your soul. And then finally, you get courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Have the courage to overcome what you're grieving and step into your new Ace of Cups, which is this emotional beginning coming out for you. All right, now let's use the Tiny Tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 4. So any additional messages for group number 4, please. All right, you get the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords. So some of you feel very stuck. Some of you have got a very stuck energy going on. And this High Priestess says you can use your intuition to step out of it. The stuck energy is not going to last forever. You can use your intuition to help you step out of it. Now, what else can they do? All right, you're being gifted something with the star. So this stuck energy is passing. You just have to be patient. Your intuition is going to play a factor, and the star comes in and it says that you're being gifted something by the divine. So just accept, be ready to accept what the universe is giving you, this generosity the universe is pouring out for you, but also be patient. You've been reminded patience multiple times, so be patient. You got a yes to whatever you ask, Tarot, but have patience because it's going to take a little while to get here. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Azurite. Your first message of the reading is to get laser focused. So yeah, pay attention, get focused. Now let's see whether you get a yes or a no to whatever you ask, Tarot. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please speak to us clearly through the cards, answering yes or no for group number 5. All right, you start with the Wheel and Strength. Ooh, the World. Wow, this looks beautiful. The High Priestess. Look at all that major arcana. All right, this is definitely a yes to whatever you asked, Tarot. There is the High Priestess coming out saying to follow your intuition. There is Strength, which is symbolizing your personal strength. You've got the World and the Wheel. So luck and fate and fortune on your side, and you're coming into completion somewhere. So this looks like an absolutely beautiful yes. Now, let's see what situations surround what you're asking. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the situations surrounding what they're asking, Tarot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so putting in your work with the Eight of Coins. Opportunities that you need to take action to step into with the Page of Coins. All right, some looking at what you've lost over looking at what you still have. And the Queen of Cups, so super emotional capability. You are more than strong enough emotionally to deal with whatever has happened, whatever you've lost. You're stepping into something beautiful here where your strength is playing a factor in coming to completion. Yeah, you have some hard work you're going to put in. There's an opportunity that is going to be fantastic. So look at what you still have versus looking at what you've lost. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. Be free. Yeah, be free. Just set yourself free, which is not as easy as it sounds, I know. But set yourself free. Don't be burdened by what you wish you had, what you feel like you've lost. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say for how you step out of this Five of Cups energy. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, how do they step out of the Five of Cups energy? All right, adjustments are required. Yeah, you've got to stop looking at your losses and start looking at what you have to be grateful for. Now, let's see what the Queen of the Moon has to say for the hard work in the Eight of Coins. So, out of Queen of the Moon, pleasure. All right, so the work itself is a pleasure. Now, let's see what the Page of Coins draws out of Queen of the Moon. Trust. All right, so as you step into this new opportunity where you have to take action, you need to trust yourself. You are, just have some faith that you are plenty good enough for whatever opportunity this is. And the work that you're putting in, it looks like it's a pleasure. So you're on a fantastic path. Now, let's see what the Queen of Cups draws out of the Spellcasting Oracle. Courage. All right, so this is you being emotionally strong enough for whatever the universe throws at you. You're being told to have courage, bring your strength, step out of this sorrowful, depressive energy that's just looking at what you've lost. Look at what you still have and step into your opportunity. Now, let's see. You get blessings. All right, blessings are coming in for you. So just be ready to take the blessings that are offered to you. Now, I would like to get you a Sacred Light Oracle. So out of the Sacred Light Oracle, you get energy attachments, energy exchange, negative influences, self-sabotage. So some of you are self-sabotaging yourself with this sadness, this depression that is over what you've lost. And I'm not suggesting that it's not a difficult emotion to deal with. It's just it's a lower energy that you kind of have to step out of. And you may even have energy attachments that are, maybe necessary for a cord cutting, if you follow that line of belief. But either way, there is some form of negative influence that has to go for most of you. Now, let's see what Beyond Lemuria has to add. Trust your innocence. All right, absolutely trust yourself. Trust your innocence. Trust your inner child. If your inner child says, hey, this is not right, something's wrong here, chances are you're right. Trust your intuition. All of that is in trust your innocence. All right, so let's see what the little starseed deck has to add. You get dreams. The universe speaks to you through your dreams, so pay attention. You guys probably already know that the universe talks to you through your dreams, but pay attention to what you're dreaming. It's important. Now, you also get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. That is beautiful. And then finally, abundance. When your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. So these blessings are happening to you naturally as you take on your, idea of being of service to others. So that is beautiful. Now let's get the tiny tarot deck for any additional messages for group number 5. So anything else? All right. That is too many. so we've had the Eight of Swords fall out, followed by the Ace of Swords, and then something that is face down so I can't see it. All right, so the stuck energy you have in the Eight of Swords, many of you feel very stuck. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning where you have to take action. Just like the Page of Coins, you've got to take action. But you get Judgment. This is a second chance for you. So you can step out of the stuck energy and really step into your second chance. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.